If you're looking for the cheapest, and I mean cheapest coins out there to build your God Squad, head over to AOEAH.com. They are fast and reliable, and make sure you use code WOLF to get 3% off. Link is in the description. EA just dropped a title update on November 4th. They are coming for our heads. From what I understand, they focused on 2 of the glitches that I've been showing you guys on the channel because they do come on the channel. I don't get no credit, right, or invitations to go fix the game, but they'll watch the channel and then patch what I show you guys. So we're gonna look at this today. I haven't seen it, so I don't know what it is. And if the words look too small on your screen, I apologize. That's why my reading skills are here. Make sure you drop a like if you want to become a member. You want to learn the meta stuff. Now, what's cool about the meta stuff that I drop in the member section is that it's not glitchy based. It's more concept based. So no matter what patch they bring out, those schemes will still be good because they are concept based schemes for you guys. All right, so we have the bunch offset in there, 335 wide, 245 odd, 335 Sam, Trey Y flex, all full scheme breakdowns in the member section. And let's go ahead and get started, man. We're just gonna go right into pass coverage. Okay, so right here you have your NFL authenticity updates, but I don't really care about all that. Okay. Gameplay updates is pretty much where it is key for us to be looking at. So pass coverage, I mean, they tackled mine right at the beginning, bro. Fixed an issue in cover 3 with the outside deep third corner, leaving fade routes wide open to instead cover a corner route. It's actually not only corner routes, it was out routes as well. You could smart route and out route, and that outside third would cover it. So they came for our heads. They made sure that was number 1. Fix an issue causing cornerbacks playing outside deep thirds while lying in the press to turn incorrectly after bailing deep, allowing deep routes to get behind them. Now, I never pressed in cover 3 because of this situation. So I'm anxious to see if I can start pressing in cover 3. If you already have some playtime with it, let me know in the comments below. Is this working out for you guys? Fix an issue causing cover 3 to fail in covering a hot route streak from the slot out on the play gun bunch verticals. I thought they patched that already in the previous patch. Was there something new that I missed? Because before, unless it was still working, probably, but before you could glitch out cover 3, but then they patched that and then you could no more. But now they're saying that they patched it again. I don't know, weird. Okay, so fixed an issue with outside deep quarter cornerbacks using the match coverage with the receiver on that. Oh, they came from my head again. Remember I told you guys in cover 4 quarters, what you do on the left side affects the right side. This is exactly what they fixed. Oh, I'm gonna have to go in the lab and really find it. Now, since the patch update, I went into the game already, and I already have other glitchy plays ready to put out for you guys. So that, I mean, here's the deal. Here's how it works, okay? When they drop a patch, they break something else, and I find the thing they break. That's pretty much how we do this, all right? We've been doing this since the beginning of time, right? Since the turtle came out from the sea, right? Onto the earth. I saw that in that movie Year One, bro. If anybody's seen that movie, let me know. Okay, right here, added logic to improve cloud zone defenders inside the red zone, giving more awareness of the boundaries. Okay, so that's interesting because I do feel like they don't do nothing. I feel like my whole defense doesn't do nothing. It's not just cloud zone defenders, man. It's everybody. Fixed an issue causing coverage assignments to sometimes flip when the offense will audible to a deep pass and snap quickly. You're gonna see a lot of this you were seeing this a lot in the competitive scene with people doing that whenever they come to the line. They'd flip the play and then snap the ball real quick because your defense would get confused and stuff like that, and it wasn't good for nobody. Fixed an issue causing cover 4 defenders to sometimes not run to the catch point versus deep routes while transitioning to a match zone assignment. Now, this sounds like it's cover 4 quarters, but we're gonna see cover 4 drop. I'm gonna lab a lot of this stuff up still and bring you guys the best stuff, updated stuff. This is why you need a sub and turn noties on, because when they do patch the stuff I've showed you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and find you guys the alternative, find the different plays that work even better, because like I said, when they fix something, they break something. It's always been that way. It's because of the coding, it's the engine that they use, whatever they're using, they've been using since the beginning of time, and it's always been that way. Fixed an issue causing the slot cornerback to line on the wrong side of the field in nickel normal cover 3 with auto flip setting toggled on. Not really a fan of nickel normal cover 3, but it is what it is. I feel like if you're gonna run a cover 3, you might as well just run the 3-down lineman version from the 3-3-5 cover 3, you know what I mean? Or the 3-3-5 wide if you're gonna be doing that. Fix an issue causing the deep mid safety to align incorrectly versus bunch formations. Okay, I didn't even know that was a problem, but it is what it is. Okay, in cover 3, when you have auto flip on, maybe sometimes he was still aligning wrong. I don't know. Fix an issue allowing defenders to obstruct receivers from running their routes after getting beat on a route cut, leaving the receiver unable to effectively avoid. Effectively. Sometimes my words I stumble, okay, because I'm going too fast. I'm thinking faster than I can talk. Now, I don't know if this means that Lazard can finally catch an out route, man, but I'm going to test this because it is a problem. It was a problem. So I'm actually anxious to see that too. Added logic to teammate avoidance to help defensive backs avoid running into each other for extended periods of times, taking themselves out of the play. Bro, I do this a lot. Bro, I use my user. Okay, so this is one of the tips I can give you guys, okay? What I do with my user. So let's say I see a drag coming, right? But then I see the crosser. What I'll do is I'll stand in the way of the drag to where he gets confused so my defender can keep up with him. And then I jump the crossing route. Yeah, I know it's cheating, but they don't call pass interference on that, or they weren't. So I'm gonna see what that's like again, because that's what I do with my user. You'll see it in my gameplays. I always say it, man, like I'm gonna block somebody and then I'll go jump somebody else. I just do that on purpose, just to make it harder for my opponent. Added logic. Okay, wait, we read that. Okay, general. Ooh, this is big right here, homies. This is gonna take a lot of people out the game. Remove the user controlled ability to release the tight end on the delay fade route. You know what I'm so happy about is that in my time in Madden, I got so good at the concepts that I didn't have to rely on the delay fades. You rarely see me use delay fades with my tight end. That's how well I know the concepts in this game and route combinations. I don't rely on my tight end like that. But now you can't, so it doesn't hurt me. It's gonna hurt a lot of people, but this ain't gonna hurt me. It just says you will still be able to hot route your tight end to a delay fade, but you will no longer have control over when the tight end releases. You'll now see the tight end on the delay fade pass set, fake the block, and then release into the hot route after a short duration of time. So you're probably, if you need him to block, you're just gonna have to block him now. Fix an issue allowing user controlled defenders to get an unnatural speed burst at the snap while holding a combination of buttons. They're talking about that wraparound from the big nickel. There was a glitch out there, and I should have put it out, but I knew it was gonna get patched fast, so I was like, nah, no point in wasting our time. Where you could stand on the line and just swing around really fast with instant speed and sack the quarterback. But that didn't last long at all. Prevented pump fakes during RPO alert bubble screen handoffs, which was allowing a QB scramble exploit. That's going to break a lot of people's hearts. We dropped that like a long time ago, and then it got big. Not saying I'm the reason it got big, but I was one of the first to put that out because we figured that out quick. That wasn't a. We always go for RPOs whenever the games come out, and we try to find the glitches in there because those are very glitchy at the launch of Madden, and then they gotta fix them. Removed user control block and release routes for tight ends. Block and release routes will now be released via a very timer. Bro, how many times when I'm recording a video do I get phone calls? Crazy. Tuning to increase non-engaged pass rush moves by a pass rush on all Madden and all pro difficulty levels. Dang, okay. Tuning to increase non-engaged pass rush moves. All right, awesome. Fix an issue prevented the ball locator from appearing when the in-factor prediction problems was active. Tuning AI play calling to make CPU control teams less predictable on fourth down. Tuning to AI clock management when in overtime to prevent CPU control teams from letting the clock run out. Okay. Okay, so right here, fix an issue causing the defensive line to spread out when calling nickel 3-3-5 wide cover 2. So this is going to be big for people that like cover 2 defense from the nickel 3-3-5 wide. Fix an issue preventing play art from appearing when the Omaha X Factor was active. Tuning to catch knockouts to reduce late knockout drops on contact. Damn, that's going to be, this is key right here. This is going to be a key update right here. Tuning to catch knockouts to reduce late knockout drops on contact. This happens to me a lot where I get the catch and then they hit me as I'm going to take my steps and then I drop the ball. Tuning to motion animations to avoid odd looking strafe movements when getting set. Fixed an issue in the yard. I don't care about the yard. Tuning to AI play and call in the yard. We don't care about that. And then they got the NFL Live playbook updates. No one really uses live playbooks, man. If you are a user of the live playbooks, let me know because I don't. Okay, I don't use it at all. Franchise updates. Fixed an issue where coaches were shown as being hired by multiple teams. Fixed a rare issue where an inflated load would trigger after playing a franchise game. Fixed a rare crash issue when re-entering the staff screen after simulating to the next season. Fixed an issue scouting where free agent scouts were already assigned to a region. And then, man, there's a few bugs here in the franchise, and if you want to read that, man, it's actually in the patch notes. So, face of the franchise, Madden ID updates, Ultimate Team updates. Now, right here on regular console, I mean not regular. I want to say current gen, but we're not really not looking at current gen anymore. We're just talking about PS4, Xbox One now, okay? Because next gen is actually current gen already. So right here, they did help you guys out a little bit. They updated the Las Vegas Raiders head coach likeness for highlights, right? User controlled delay fades removed. So they took this away in OG consoles, right, for Madden 22. So if you're on the PS4, Xbox One, you no longer have the tight end delay fades. And then we're back to the yard and then franchise updates, which pretty much almost the same thing as next gen. So this is the update. It's going to be interesting because they did tackle 2 of the things that I've shown you guys. Well, actually 3 if you consider the RPO, one of the first things we put out in the game. But the cover 3 one's going to be key. But I already have a fix, a workaround for that. So stay tuned to the channel. Make sure you guys drop a like. Let me know what you think of the patch update. Love you guys.